Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our first-round coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, we're in beautiful New England at TPC River Highlands. What can the players expect this week from the course?
A reprieve, a nice relaxing week after the U.S. Open where par was at a premium. This week it's time to take the governor off and start making some birdies once again. Jim Furyk shot 58 here historically a few years back. Players love coming to this golf course. It's user friendly. They're going to make some birdies. They know that shooting 60, 61, 62 is not that difficult. Just keep it in play, make a few putts, get some momentum, and away we go.
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
All right, we can work with that. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Oh, so close to a birdie. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a good one to build momentum on. What a beautiful leave right there. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This putt for a birdie. That's a good putt right there. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
A par 4 here. That is a big-time drive. Really well done.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt from 6 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth. This is a bomb. We've got about 180 left to the hole. Just 1 stroke off the lead. That's a really nice approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
He has this putt for a share of first place. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. Yes, sir!
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And now 4 under for the day. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like around 26 feet.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. Looks to have some good speed about it too. And makes it. What a bomb.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
Over to the par 4 7th hole. Wow, what a swing. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. This is a 9-iron on the way. And this putt is way out there. Let's see if he can lag this in close. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
That's a good job from that distance. 6 feet remain.
A good look at par here.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Over to number 8, it's a par 3. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. This putt is from 9 feet away.
Surely it's going to.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's in first place with Collin Morikawa right behind him. Teeing off here at the 9th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now? Lovely, lovely rain.
Rich, you look at Collin Morikawa and his iron game, he is always locked in.
He's just one of these players that is able to repeat the same motion time after time. It's robotic-like, but it has an artistry to it as well. He really is one of the players that you just want to sit there and watch on the driving range, kind of get mesmerized by exactly how good he really is.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in first place with a multiple major champion, Collin Morikawa, in second. This is a 9-iron on the way.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
He's setting up for his second shot. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. from the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Okay, clubbing down.
Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. That's great golf there. So close to the eagle. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Okay, that'll work. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
And from long range here.
That one's got some intent. Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
That is going to work. That just missed. Now this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
A look at the lie in the green side rough. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10.
Judging it beautifully.
All right, going to need this one to save par. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. Now to 17, a par 4. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. This shot from about 110 yards away. This one will need to spin. Wait, hold on a second. It's coming back. A beautiful shot there. 3 feet remain.
Little birdie look in here.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
That was really well played. Second shot here at 18. This is a 9-iron on the way. That's a missed green.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
And now a 6-footer is left. A par to wrap things up on 18. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.